To play devil's advocate, why are we assuming that Drake was talking about Megan Thee Stallion?
Come on. Now that was
that was a little clear, bro.
Yo.
It's your boy Chad. I got my boy
DZ.
We are the Ill-Advised Wise Guys.
Check out the full podcast, link below.
Man, let's move on though, man. Speaking of Drake, we brought up Drake earlier.
Yeah.
Well, how did you want to tackle this Drake combo? I'll leave this up to you, man.
Show's called Ill-Advised Wise Guys, right?
Yes.
I thought Drake was very ill-advised in Her Loss with 21 Savage. I liked it though. Drake in the album took shots at Megan Thee Stallion out of nowhere. Like what was why?
Lil Yachty said it wasn't about her.
It's just about women lying about their butt being real when it's not.
Come on.
That's what Lil Yachty said. He might as well have been part of his legal team. Like the way he put up a defense. Did you see that?
Drake took shots at Megan Thee Stallion, took shots at Adidas, took shots at
Serena's
Kanye, Serena's husband. That was uncalled for.
Ice Spice.
Who's that broccoli singer? Drum, I think. Apparently he took a shot at Drum.
Drum. He took a
Drum.
shot at
James
Drum.
Broccoli. That was like 10 or something. I hate that song, dog. All due respect.
Broccoli?
Yeah.
I love
That was a great. Speaking of Lil Yachty,
yeah.
that was a
I
great
know,
song.
but I felt like I was watching a children's TV show, bro. They played on one of them Fisher Price xylophones, bro.
Their beef stemmed from, remember he had that, I like the cha-cha. And Drake took
Hotline Bling.
kind of similar beats. And apparently they met up one day and Drake and his crew beat him down. But
his bodyguard is in, not his ass. He ain't touched me.
anyway, he took shots at Drum and he took shots at Ice Spice.
I didn't
Drake
understand the
is-
Ice Spice one. Sorry, real quick. I didn't understand the Ice Spice one.
You're a 10, but you can't rap.
Was that towards Ice Spice?
Yo,
That was apparently that was towards
I
Ice
don't,
Spice.
I don't
get
understand
it.
people, man. Because this same thing happened with the Saweetie. People just be making shit up. I'm not gonna lie.
100%.
Like what he didn't say her name
Get
to
it
play
either.
devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Why are we assuming that Drake was talking about Megan Thee Stallion?
Come on.
He
Now
he
that
never-
was
I
I think that one was a little
obvious.
clear, bro.
That was obvious.
I'm just saying he didn't say her name. And
Come on. He
you
said
could-
Stallion. And then he said lying about getting shot. Come on.
shots. He said shots.
Come on. Come on.
He put a double entendre in there, but it's still, come on.
It was a double and a triple potentially. But the point is, you can make an argument
Come on, man.
that it's not about her.
Come on. But it was
You can
too
argue
close.
the Ice Spice one,
That's people putting that line on Ice Spice. That doesn't mean that Drake intended.
but that's
to
what I'm
do
saying. No, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is like that one right there. It can be argued if it's even about her.
You can argue about
Okay,
that one. Yeah.
sure.
The
Stallion
Megan Thee
one was a
Stallion
little
one, you
clear.
can't. You can't.
It's
you
more
can't.
clear. It's more clear.
It's
Hey, I'm not
dude,
gonna lie,
by the
bro.
way,
She
but-
a 10, but it's good on mute. Hilarious.
Ice Spice actually responded. She said at least I'm a 10
because she
That's what
wants clout.
Yeah. Ice Spice is chasing.
She wants clout.
My
and maybe
question-
she's the one who started that was about her. Maybe she's the one who jumped out the window.
Nah, she didn't do that. She can perform Munch as many times as she wants. She doesn't need that type of clout.
I'm so over that song too, bro.
Was Drake out of bounds? What is that line between being out of bounds and having fun?
Getting super personal with it. He didn't say anything
Super.
super personal. He didn't mention anything that was out of that was not in the public eye. He kind of said stuff that everyone already knew about. You know what I'm saying? He's just tackling pop culture. He's not saying anything that's like super hidden, personal, shit, like when Push revealed the child.
So my initial reaction to that album and all the stuff he was saying was, yo, Drake talking that shit. But I also was like, yo, but why is he going this far? Again, maybe he's just ascended to that God tier where you can just really talk your shit. Like nobody cares when Jay-Z says whatever he wants to say on a song. And everyone's just like, yo, that's Jay-Z, right? So maybe it's just the point where Drake has now gotten to the point where it's just Drake. He can just say whatever he wants. I personally didn't have a problem with anything he said except for the Serena bar. Like the
That
Serena,
was
it's like
uncalled
that
for.
was personal.
I forget what he said about Serena.
He pretty much said like, yo, your husband's a groupie.
Ooh, that's
It's
personal.
like why?
See, so we don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
We don't.
And I think Drake is one of the best artists at kind of giving you a peek of what's going on behind the scenes. And perhaps him and Serena's husband, like maybe they had an encounter in Wimbledon or something. You know, maybe Drake was in line trying to get some hot dogs or something. And he was like, yo, hey man, back up. You're not wearing your mask or something. Who knows? But something could have happened.
But you see how you cop pleas for Drake?
If there's somebody that deserves the benefit of the doubt, is Drake. You know why? He's Canadian. Like Canadian people are the nicest people in the world. So like
Facts.
that it's not personal. Drake has always been able to give you his personal life. Drake squashes beef faster than anybody I know. Like Drake has squashed beef with Kanye like 5 times. I thought him and Meek Mill would never squash their beef. He squashed that beef quick.
And came back with a banger. Going bad or something like that. Yeah.
Going bad?
going
Oh
bad.
my God.
And so like I think I like an artist just being honest. And I think he was being honest on there. I just found it interesting he was honest on the album with 21 Savage. It's like 21 Savage brought it out of him. 21 Savage wasn't even that savage on that
Could you
album.
say 21 Savage did something for him?
In 21, can you do something for me?
I think so.
Well,
He brought the demon out of
well,
him.
actually, like I heard an interview. There was an interview 21 did, Academics podcast, and he specifically said,
Cause he's chatting on there. I'm pointing it out and telling him like, yeah, nigga, talk that. I'm gassing. I'm behind him.
he essentially he was encouraging Drake to go savage mode on this album, right? So we got to think 21.
21. It's funny because I think that's a Drake album featuring 21 Savage.
Definitely.
But I do think he brought something out in him. Drake has gotten to the point where he's already been dissed by, people all left and right. He's pretty much seen it all at this point. And I think if there's one person that gets a pass to just be like, yo, I'm going to keep it honest, I'm going to keep it a buck, and there's nothing you can do about it, it's Drake.
I think Kendrick has a pass as well.
Kendrick
can say whatever he wants right now, and it's like people are gonna be.
But
like,
I don't think
bro,
Kendrick is out there taking shots like that. And I feel like if Kendrick does it, people look at it more like he's doing it in the nature of hip hop and a competitive spirit.
Remember the Control song? He was taking shots at everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's
I don't think he didn't name names verbatim, but people felt some type of way.
But that was like
about-
people were like saying that he's doing it
Yeah.
out of the nature of hip hop. Jordy, people weren't like he's out here dissing so.
True,
You know what I'm
true.
saying? It was just like,
I mean,
oh, dude,
it's
he's rapping.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if Kendrick wanted to go personal,
he could.
I think people would be like, it's Kendrick.
Oh yeah. Funny thing about Kendrick is when you hear him, because he does actually take shots at people. Let's not act like you're looking at it like, oh, there's a deeper meaning to this, type shots. Drake, it was just blunt with it. I just think Drake is in that perfect position to where you don't take him too seriously, but you take him seriously. He's popular, but he's still real. Like he's in the perfect position you want to be as an artist. And I think he took advantage of it on this album. So he went out of bounds, but I think he's probably the only one that can get away with it.
Like Uche said earlier, he's already established that God tier level, I feel. So now he's at a point where people know Drake for Drake, right? People know Kendrick for Kendrick. Like, I think Kendrick has this whole aura about him that he's like the artsy guy. Everything, like you said, everything he does has a deeper meaning, right? Drake has kind of established himself as like that pop icon guy where it's like, he doesn't go too deep, but if he does, he can. But mainly, he's just kind of like, giving you what you want. He's giving you the quotables. He's giving you the bars. He's giving you like the clickbaity type shit, So if he's out there like doing that type of stuff for him, I think it works for him to be blunt. I think he did it on purpose to the point where he's like, I know if I say this, people are going to talk about this.
He's playing chess, man. He's purposefully doing these things for his own
Strategic.
reasons. Problem is, people like that, you never really know their motive.
There's literally nothing Ice Spice can do about it. This record, you lost. you don't say nothing, you lost. I'm going to say this. This is the last thing I'm going to say.
Okay.
Drake is one of the smartest people in terms of hip hop I've ever seen, in terms of, how on Eminem did on 8 Mile, his last freestyle, he was like, I am white. I am a freaking bum. I do live in a trailer like mine. Now, what can you say about me? Drake set that up. He's like, oh, I am corny. Oh, I am a heartbreak king.
Bingo.
So what can you say about him?
can't.
So like if
You
Ice
can't.
Spice and Ice Spice scenario, like I said, oh, Drake's an asshole for that. Well, that's what he was trying to tell you. I'm a certified lover boy, or I'm a her loss. Oh, but he's such a sweetheart. I told you, I'm a sweetheart. I'm a certified lover boy. Like, he literally sets himself
I
up
agree.
to where you cannot say or do anything against him.
That to me is that's a really good point. And actually, we celebrated I think 11 years since Take Care dropped this past week. Drake built exactly what you just said. He put the foundation of his entire persona on display. He showed you who he was.
Can't do nothing.
Yeah, I mean-
Megan Thee Stallion can't do anything.
As much as I say the only shot that he took that was personal was the one about Serena Williams' husband. Did you hear Serena Williams' husband's response?
Oh yeah.
It was the most lamest response
Yeah.
I've heard. Why did you even say anything?
Yeah.
Like, just leave it alone.
He
You know,
puts you in position to where you just can't win. Even Adidas one. I thought that
Dude, that
one
Adidas shit
was-
had me rolling.
He said
What'd he say again?
he got stripes like Adidas, but F Adidas.
And it was an ad lib, bro. It wasn't even a bar.
Even Adidas can't do anything.
yo, did Adidas put out a press statement?
We've always had a relationship with Drake. This came out of nowhere. Nobody can do anything to Drake.
Listen to the full episode, link below.